Here I am back again, and welcome to the clean or kind of clean solve for Whodunnit, a case by Harry Watson, the second case of the Road to Las Vegas 2025. Here, and I've imported my lambdas here, and let's jump right into the case. If you want to see my live solve, take a look into the video description. Jump over the bonus questions. Okay, code and char. It seems like shifting, so if is number given here, then char, yes, char makes chars, code makes numbers, yes, drag it down. Now here we need to, seems like, to use Unicode and Unichar, because code is like bound to 264 characters and Unicode to like more. So also level 2 solved. And now here I use my ladder offsetter chiffre lambda. You can find it on my channel when you take a look at the lambda video. I have this lambda since in the sommelier case we needed to shift like for one of the bonus questions, and yeah, it was possible for me back then, but now I can save some time because you see it's like using a normal function. As of now, it can't properly like encode a text, or probably in the future it will be able to hold here a text, but with a concat, a map, split text into letters, lambda a letter, or offset a chiffre, letter is a, offset is given here, close all the brackets. It can now also with this few adjustments handle full text and convert them with a chiffre. And now level 5. String of the day. What is the last word of the decrypted message? And you can find out the decryption code via the offset, which is then giving here the day of the week. So in this case, we want to have or split this text or text before here, text before of this, and offset it by map sequence. We can offset by 26 lambda a. Oh no, C, because A is already used here. And now if this is a day, then we have our chiffre number. So X match, look up for this in here. I think, no. I don't know if this will work. Look up array. We have a few errors and a 1. And then we need to is number. We have our then, and then we X match for true. And our letter offsetter chiffre is 25. Yeah. Now we want to have here text after the last delimiter, so instance number -1, and as the offset we want to have here 25. Cat, yes, it's right. Let's copy all of this in to have like a super clean solve in a single cell. Yes. and we can track it down. Oh, there's an error. There are a few errors. I know where. Yeah, absolute references. Yes, here we go. So before jumping to level 6, I will do some bonus questions. Oh no, yeah, sorry. Before level 7, I will do most of them. So now we shift not only by one, but by two type of stuffs, and therefore I first need to show you this table here. So first make it. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, sorry. No, I'm jumping too much around. So here the shifter is first done by sender recipient. So look up in this table here. First of all, I make this unmerged cell because I want to have a use of one of my lambdas. And then here day of the week is also used for chiffering. And then this here, yeah, we can do this. Of set a chiffre letter is let or split text into letters array offset value. Another offset value is lookup, two-dimensional lookup. Use the fast version where only needs to look up here. Reference, absolute reference, row lookup value is the recipient in this case. Column lookup value is the sender in this case. Now, plus the XLOOKUP of the day in here, returning the long shift, multiplied with sequence len of this, starting from 0. No. Yeah. Sorry, I can't use the letter offset of chiffre here. That was the problem because it is bound to like the normal code, but I can use the uni code because my letter will use mod and so on. But here, Unicode char, sorry, unichar and concat will also do it in this case. Let's hope that it's alright. No. Yes. Okay. I look up for Isabel and Kathy. Do an XLOOKUP for Friday starting from 0. I'm not 100% sure if I not mix them up. Kathy and Isabel. No. Okay. Now let's do it with the bonus question. I haven't had those problems in the first solve, or not that high, but never mind. No unichar. I want to see the codes, the numbers. Yes, that was my problem in the first run also. I haven't paid attention to the word and only to the chiffering. So therefore I need code of split text into letters array plus not concat plus this other numbers and then concat and unichar. Yes, here we go. Sorry for the confusion, guys. But at least now, until this point, we are clean. Now let's go to the bonus questions. So far 9 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. Level 1 and 2. We want to have the average Unicode code. So copy here. In this case, it makes sense to not use like a huge lambda because it's faster to copy those levels in here. So equals if number if is number I thought I have a lambda for this. If this is a number, then this, otherwise code of this Unicode, because later it will get high, and now I can use here those shortcuts. Here you can also select more. Is this now copied? I don't know. I've never used this function. It was actually something I wanted to pitch to the Excel team. Here we go. It's possible. What is the most common ordinary shift? And minus should get positive. So here is our shift. Not this one. Here's our shifts. Here are shifts. And now, if this is smaller than 0, then 26 plus this, otherwise this. And now I use my most of lambda, which is sorting this accordingly and would know, oh, it's a 1, or you can use group by. Row fields and values are the same. Function is not concat count. Count or count A doesn't matter. Sort order is -2 to have it descanning after the second column, and it's basically the same as here, but slower. This is actually my most used Excel Esports lambda, or lambda at all. And you need to input this as a 1, sorry. Is this here formatted as a text? Yeah, it is. But it could also be a text, so okay, I probably need to follow up on this. Yes, common. So I use here actually the group by and not my. I think it's not group by. It's some kind of other stuff going in back. But as I have now group by, I can redo this lambda. Now on the correspondence tab, determine the Unicode of all symbols. Yeah, copy this into the bonus tab. Some Unicode split I should have copied this. No, we have the sum. Let's put it here. It's right. Maximum shift difference between any pair of people. We're going to this tab. We know already to call of this and concatenated with a semicolon in this column and to call of this here, and then XLOOKUP for text after, so to have like the split the value the other way around, and a semicolon and text before lookup in here, absolute difference, absolute, hasn't worked. That's the problem. Why is this going away? I've experienced this more often in the past, but never mind. Okay, there's nothing to see here, but here we have, so if error ABS, this minus this, not underscore, minus this, then 0, and the maximum is given here. Now I know this trick. It's cool. So for this, I first need to solve level 7, and this will be hard, but after 15 minutes, we could probably do all of this in time. So far, everything right, and that was actually my live solve. Yeah, value. So, okay, first snipping tool. So, because I solved this everything on the correspondence tab. Yes, I know. Import this. Yes. So, my approach is first do it for the example, and then make it a single or kind of a single cell, and then use it for everything. So, 5 index down 5. Here we are. No. Text before the first delimiter. And now split this. Unicode. And now our offset is 617 and 5. So here we have this plus 5 times sequence len of this. You model that direction. And now unichar this minus this Saturday. So you can do this now away. Now concat this. We want to have everything together. So let's build it together. This can now go away. This is also only used here. Simple mathematical rules. Wrong direction. Here we go. The split with a let, it would be nicer, but yeah, I'm not in the let mood today. And here, this text before also in the let would have been nicer, but we use it only 2 times, so yeah. Okay, and now we have like the we know if this is like a weekend day. So let's copy also. Oh, weekday. Sorry, not weekend day. It is a weekend day, but not that soon. So yeah, I think we don't need exact here. So okay. So here we have it. Now, if this is a weekend day, those are the values we are seeking for. And we have multiple opportunities to have those values. Because here all those values could be possible. So this is val for values. So we can do something like val in this direction, and then sequence 7 for the days starting from 0. So now let's put this formula here. So this is then actually this bounds to this border here, this is actually this, bound to the row border, and this should always be this. Here we have a few errors, and we will also, is this alright? Yeah, it is. Here we have a few errors, and here we will also have, well, do we, there, therefore we have errors. Whatever I haven't fixed. This a second time. That was the problem. And here we have some values. And now we can do something like if let's make it a let result, and now if is number x match are in here, so if it's a weekday, then we want to have this value and this value with a semicolon, otherwise we want to have nothing, or like an error. Make it an error. And now we have here where it is. No. That is the problem. When you reference to an error, it will get an error. Here we have a result, and this is the result we are seeking for. And now we use to call. And this to get there the result. Now sequence 30 to make it a data table. So now the approach isn't that clean anymore, but never mind. Data table is here, column input cell is here. Therefore I've used this stuff here, and we get results. We have a spill error because it seems to be that there are multiple options. Never mind, use the intersectional operator, and yeah, we have here our deciphering values. Copy them in here, make this a little bit wider, and now this gets a little bit trickier. No, level 6 I need, because split this, length of this, yeah, xlookup for text after the semicolon in here, absolute value or absolute reference. Sorry, can't speak anymore. Yes, and here people, yes, row value. No, we don't need this here. We have the value actually as a text before. This will be an error, I know this. Yes, because here we're getting from the word to the answer, and now we need to do this in reverse. But yeah, we will go there. So let's get away with this stuff here. Yeah, it will spill. Is there free space? Yeah. So it's the letters minus this Do we need this XLOOKUP? No, well, we don't need this anymore also, because it's only this multiplied with this. But it's also minus. And now we need to have unichar of split this plus this, no, minus this, Unicode, not unichar. And now we can use unichar to make this two letters. Something is odd. But I'm not that far away. Unichar, Unicode, split minus code. I think, no, what is wrong. I need here to have a plus. Guys, I'm getting mad. Unicode. Why do I need this here? I don't need this here. Minus text before was right. That is when you don't have a strategy. I'm looking for them solve. Also not great. Minus text before. Here is also minus needed. Yeah, Friday, and there we have the few errors. But if error, we want to have the actual value from here. Split text into letters array. Yeah, and now we can concat this because there are spaces and numbers and stuff. X, put it in here, drag it down, not that far. And we have here our year values. No, for solving this here, I need to have the number names of the people, and therefore I do here an XLOOKUP for minus minus text before in value returning the names, and I want to have the next first name, so text before the semicolon. Now I track this down. Yes, I can. Not that far. And we're going here to the solution. Because it is like a name inside a method and not only at the end, we need to do an XLOOKUP with an asterisk and this name and an asterisk at the end because we're using here the match mode with wildcards. And I want to look in here for the formula name and output then the normal name. Match mode is, as I've told you, wildcard character match. You can track it down and we have like one error because in that case I think in this case there could be multiple solutions. So yeah, here I think multiple solutions are possible to get to this answer, but I don't know. I think Harry Watson has said that there are multiple solutions possible here. So only the last bonus questions. Day and the format should be day value for the most occurrence, day value minus and the number. Let's do it right here, or copy all the 30 cases, put it into the bonus tab, text before, and now also group by possible count A you need to use here because it's not a number. It's Tuesdays and it's 8 times, or with the most of lambda, use my most of lambda. I will link the video in the description. So in this case, it's Tuesday and minus and this here. So 8 points short of the solution in like exactly 30 minutes. But here, nice case. I could use some of my lambdas. I think it was the first time I used the cipher lambda in the case. And a nice case, decent level of complexity. I think some people found it too easy, but I'm more for easier cases. So I could solve them. Yeah, thank you for your attention. I hope to see you also in the other videos, and when there are other guys who will post videos about this case, I will link them in the video description. See you next time. Bye. Thank you.